Did you sleep well?
As if you need to ask.
Hey, it's a bit early for that sort of thing.
Oh, it's never too early, Betty.
You haven't seen Seth first thing in the morning? No, I just popped in to say I'll be along later. Hey, what's this then?
Go on, you tell her.
Oh, you're giving me instructions already?
You never.
I'm going to make an honest man of him, and you're the first to know, Betty.
Yeah, we thought if we told you, it's safe sending out cards.
Give over, I don't know what you mean. Of course I knew months ago. It's like I've always said. If ever a pair were made for each other, it's you two.
Better get going. See ya.
Hey, you look like the cat that got cream.
Oh, I know. It just feels so right, Betty. Touch wood.
Nay, no need for that, love.
You must try some with a snip on your head.
There's no wrong with looking smart, Mr. Pollard says.
Mr. Pollard says this. Mr. Pollard says that.
He's putting me on the right track.
I'd like to put him on the right track and tie him there. He's jealous of him.
Why? Because I look up to him.
Nah, 'cause me mum does.
Ask Axeface there if he's accompanying me to Aldrich's funeral.
Tell the black pudding that I wouldn't be seen dead there.
Tell him if he carries on like that, he will be. Right. Behave yourself, you lot.
Why is it always us? She don't care what our Tina does.
Where is she, any road?
Who cares?
She's at that Dolores's.
She's lucky then.
Thought you'd done enough for them last night.
I like to keep in trim.
You're not bad, considering.
Considering what?
Well, according to those cuttings you keep upstairs, you were a veteran even before you gave up rugby.
Well, rugby's one thing, but when it comes to anything else...
How do you mean?
Well, I'm in me pomp. Just coming up to me prime, I feel better now than I did when I was 18.
Well, it's a good job, isn't it?
Oh, look at time. Tina's going to have me cards waiting if I don't get my skates on.
So what? Can't you do without you for one day?
Sorry, pal. You gonna miss me?
No.
I'll tell you what. There's a chance you can have me round the clock from tomorrow.
Do you think you're up to it?
Try me. I'll be running Woolback while Turner's away.
Oh, great. You'll never be away from place.
You don't have to be neither. You can be acting landlady.
On your bike.
Unofficial like.
We're off to Mr. Holgate's funeral.
Right.
Well?
What?
Don't play games, David.
We can't talk here.
You only have to say yes.
Come on, Kim. They can manage without us for half a day.
Don't string me along. Just see that it's done.
All right. About time you did a decent thing. Kathy's just phoned me. Congratulations. Right. Have you named the day yet? Hey, listen, you should ask them for a pay rise. You've got family responsibilities now.
Can you go and clean that ornamental pond? It stinks.
Sure.
Of course, they wanted me to be the first to know.
I am pleased for them. And they make a nice couple. He's an improvement on Chris Tate. What a misery, guts.
Who's that then?
Oh, you.
No, it's Kathy and Dave. They're gonna get wed.
Well, that'll be a relief to every girl's father between here and Leeds. That boy's sown more oats than Jack Sagden.
Oh, he's only jealous.
Stoke Roy doesn't take after him.
He's not a bad lad.
He better not be, not with our Kelly.
Here, I'm getting served.
Who's that for? Kathy and Dave.
Oh, that's nice. I like a nice engagement. I was engaged once, you know. It's the right money. Bye, Muffin. You just pay out here.
Thanks a lot.
Is she here yet?
I'm coping.
That's not the point. It's £18.
Mr. Watkins.
Thank you.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, there's no panic.
I had a doctor's appointment. Is Zoe annoyed?
No, she's past that stage now. More at the steam coming out of her ears phase.
Oh, I should have rung.
Are you all right? Was everything OK at the doctor's?
Oh, Linda, at last.
Sorry, I had to...
Yeah, save it for later. I need you to assist me.
Right, we're going out.
Hmm.
Oh, come on, Chris.
What?
Don't give me the silent treatment.
I'm working.
You're sulking.
I'm not. Don't see why I should put myself out. You ignore me totally when it's due.
Told you were sulking.
Look, will you stop saying that?
It's only a couple of hours behind the Woolpack bar.
Well, I'm sure the banal company you keep there is preferable to being at home with me and your son.
I'm with you and Joseph 24 hours a day.
Is that such a hardship?
I've just caught you.
A moustache. Chris is in.
All right, okay. See you.
Bye.
Smiling face. That's a novelty.
Yeah, I've got good reason.
Do make sure you flush the pipes.
Yes.
Now, we should be all right for mixers.
We are. I ordered some.
Oh, and don't forget to check the urinals.
Al, I can run a pub.
Well, you have let things slip a bit lately since Brit...
Since Brit left. Well, I've been on the road to hell. I'm on the way back now. Running the pub will be good for me.
Yes, good. Now, what about staff?
I'll make arrangements as and when.
Who?
Stop fretting. Sorry.
Well, I have arranged for Rachel to cover for me tonight when I'm at the Weirs.
Ah, well, there you are then. Nice dry run. You'll see what an excellent job I'm doing tonight. Then you can go to France knowing that the pub's in safe hands.
Yeah, but that's another thing. Do make sure not to say anything to the Glovers about the little do at the Weirs.
What's he got to do with them?
Well, young Daniel would be there with his fiancée, and Linda was a bit upset about all that.
No point taken. Wouldn't want Jan to think that you're a traitor, would we?
It's your round.
It's yours.
I got them when we come in.
Oh, with my money?
I'll pay you back.
I'll pay us back in drinks.
There is a large port. What a funeral. Wasn't even a drop of sherry. I knew I'd find you in here. Don't know what I bothered coming in for.
Happen you thought you Scully would be in.
Don't know who you're referring to.
But the ink's barely dry on the divorce.
Well, that's a bit rich, considering how long you and Rachel have been together.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just a bit of a surprise. Fresh starts all round them.
I wanted to come and tell you myself, Chris.
I mean, are you sure you're making the right choice? Not that it's any business of mine.
No doubts. Look, I've hardly rushed into it. We get on well, we actually have fun together. Not that we didn't have some good times.
There's more to marriage than that.
I know.
Look, when we split, I thought you'd do anything for your independence. You couldn't wait to be your own person.
Well, Dave knows that I am.
Oh, I'm sounding churlish. I don't want to be. If you feel you found what you want...
I have.
Then I'm really happy for you. You deserve it.
Thanks.
I feel like United Nations sat between you pair.
Hey, don't get clever.
What's going to happen to Allgate's farm next door?
We'll have new neighbours.
Well, Tate don't put troublemakers in lowering zone.
I might squat there if you two carry on like this.
See what you're doing? You're shoving the kids out.
It's not me what's chasing some spiv.
I'm not chasing no one. I'm being chased.
Give up. Oh.
Oh, you can say what you like. I think he carries himself well.
Here he is, the man they couldn't hang.
Don't know if I see another dingle of dirt myself.
Oh, you've definitely pulled there, pal.
Just give us a drink, will you?
Hey, Eric, you know I'm in charge while Alan's away. How's about you and me getting together, promoting a few shows, you know, liven the place up a bit?
I seem to recall your wife appearing as a stripper at your last effort. Still, I don't suppose we'll be in much danger of that happening again now, eh?
One more crack like that, and I'll tell Nellie Dingle that you want to meet her round back.
Here's to you and Kathy, eh?
Yep.
Look, I know you won't take any notice, but can I give you a bit of advice?
You're not going to tell me about facts of life, are you?
You're joking. You know more about that than I do.
Go on, then.
Well, I don't know. It's just that marriage and that don't seem to mean much nowadays. But it can do if you put something into it. I mean, when you know you've met the right one, well, you've found something precious. I suppose like I did with your mum, and you have with Kathy.
I know. I have.
Well, I've said it now, haven't I? By the way, your man wants you both come up for your tea tomorrow.
Yeah. Listen, Dave, I've just heard. That's the best thing you've ever done.
I've just been telling him same.
Right, I'm going to get some drinks in. No, I'm serious, mate. That's the best decision you've ever made.
Have you filed the cards from this morning?
Not yet. It's been busy. Oh, hello. It's Linda Glover speaking. I came in this morning. I was told to ring back. Yes, it's the test.
I can't run this place on my own, Linda. I'm late for my calls already. I don't want to hear about which lad has given you a hard time this week. Just get something done.
Hey, I tell you what, it'll not do my career any harm. How do you mean? Well, think about it, Biff. I'll be the estate manager's brother-in-law. Nick, you used to be the boss's son's brother-in-law, and look where that got you. Oh, yeah, that's true. Then why don't you get Kathy to have a word with Dave? Maybe he might get you a nice new wheelbarrow.
Is David about?
Oh, he's probably still celebrating. He's up at Aldgit's farm.
Well, tell him I want to see him.
He's not at Aldgit's. Yeah, well, she wouldn't appreciate him celebrating in firm's time either. She'll be pleased for him, Don. Oh, yeah. Of course she is.
Do you have to go out again tonight?
Yes, Dolores is expecting me.
What's the big attraction there?
Carpets on floor.
Can't you stop in and keep your nan company?
You've got these two, Mum.
That's why I want you to stop in.
Well, that's why I'm going out.
Well, hurry up about it. We can't hear.
Oh, I don't know how you put up with those two, Mum.
I know. I'm a martyr to it. It's not as if I don't get offers.
You're living in a dream world, woman.
Right then, I'll see you.
Hey, come here. You're not up to now, are you?
How do you mean?
Well, you're on the rebound, aren't you? I don't want you falling into the first fella's arms that you meet. But if you do, make sure he's got a nice little house and his own business.
What, like Eric Pollard, you mean?
You're naught but a pair of trumpets.
Won't be long. I've locked up everything straight.
Linda?
The filing's up to date.
I'm sorry for being such a grouch before. Come and have a glass. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier.
No, thanks. I've got to see Danny.
Biff.
Sorry?
It's Biff, your latest. Doesn't go down well if you get their names mixed up. Does it for everyone?
See ya.
What was that song? Born Too Late.
What are you on about?
Me. Only we're born too soon.
You want to lay off the dregs in them drip trays. It saddled your brain.
See this Rugby Super League? I could have been a multimillionaire if I was still playing.
You were lucky to get a game with Farsley reserves.
I were on the brink of international stardom. I were on the edge of greatness.
Gio, you catapulted into oblivion.
Wine, women, and a worn-out body did that to me, old pal.
Aye. Me and all. Where's the orchestra?
Very droll, sir. Is my tie straight?
Oh, perfection. I thought Tony Bennett had just walked in. Hey, old sunshine.
I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I had to drop Christopher and Joseph up at home farm.
Oh, that's all right, my dear.
Oh, you look very nice.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. My tie is straight, isn't it?
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Now, would you book me a taxi in the morning to go to the airport?
Yep.
At 8 o'clock?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Now, madam, what's your pleasure?
You've got a sharp memory.
Terry. I know you're a man of the world, but I do feel I ought to warn you. That young lady's got a crush on you.
Give over.
She's infatuated.
Well, what would an attractive girl like her see in a bloke like me?
Well, you have a sort of rough and ready charm.
Do you reckon?
Well, no, but she obviously does.
Well, I'm gobsmacked.
But a word to the wise, do be very, very careful.
Ah, well, Thanks for the tip-off.
I'm sure you wouldn't be stupid enough to succumb, but you are very vulnerable at the moment.
I suppose I am. You struggle through life trying to make sense of it all and get wrapped up in yourself. And something like this creeps up in you.
I hope you don't mind my speaking out, you know, man to man.
Thanks, mate.
So you don't like the idea of the little woman being a barmaid?
She doesn't need to do it.
I'm surprised you've not put your foot down.
Well, that's great coming from you.
She just wants some space. We all do.
Little fella went out like a light.
Drink?
Mineral water, please.
I'll have another one. Kathy was round today, full of the joys.
I'm glad you're still friends. Worked out better than we could have hoped.
Yeah, but I thought Glover was right for her. I mean, no matter what title you've given him, he's basically a labourer.
That's not fair. Kim and me rate him highly. He's a bright lad.
Yeah, but that's all he is, though. A lad. Can't see why she'd commit her future to him.
You reckon it's serious, then?
Well, yeah, just a bit. They're engaged.
Damn.
You all right, love?
Yeah, of course. Look, I'll go to Windsor's, get another one.
No, don't bother on my account.
I could do with one. It won't be long.
She's a bit uptight, isn't she?
Ah, she has been all day. I went to Mr. Holgett's funeral. You know, that tenant farmer of ours. I think it's that.
Didn't know she knew him.
Well, she didn't really, but, you know, funerals. One occasion when you get a bit maudlin, realise that none of us live forever.
Ever had Kim down as someone preoccupied with her own mortality?
Not hers, mine. Most of the time it's not an issue, but a day like today, near empty church full of glue, I could tell it got to her. She was really subdued. Oh, if only I was 20 years younger.
My goodness, Vanessa. I don't think I should bother with a gastronomic trip of the Loire with food as good as this so close to home.
Showed people into cook it.
Danny!
Well, you did.
I chose the menu, and I did the flowers.
And very beautiful they are, too. Just like you, my dear.
Now, it's not up to you to say whether I'm welcome or not. I've got to see Danny.
May I take this opportunity of wishing both Daniel and Libby's a long and happy life together.
Hear, hear.
Linda.
What's going on?
I need to speak to Danny.
It's all right, Margaret. Well, perhaps you better take her through to have a word, Danny, then we can get on.
No! You can hear this. And you.
I don't think anything you have to say will be of interest to us.
Your son's got me pregnant. I'm pregnant, Danny.
I'll make it up to you.
What for?
Making such a town halls at proposal.
I don't want a smoothie. I love you as you are. That's why I love you.
Well, because I'm dog rough.
Oh, shut up.
Are you happy?
No. Worst decision I've ever made.
Yeah, me and all.
Dave.
Sounds a bit ominous.
No, it's not.
What then?
Does it bother you that I've been married before?
No, why should it?
But don't you ever think about it? I mean, you've not even been engaged, have you?
Yeah, well, no one's been daft enough to have me.
No, I want us to be honest. I don't ever want you to feel resentful.
Look, everyone resents Chris. Why should I be any different?
There was Jackie, too.
Yeah, I didn't know him. You still miss him?
I think about him sometimes.
Yeah, well, you're bound to.
But that's what I mean. I wouldn't want you to, I don't know, feel jealous towards him or something.
Well, from what I've heard, he was a decent bloke, and you both love one another. There'd be something wrong if he wasn't still special to you.
You're special too, you know.
Yeah, well, if anything happened to me, I wouldn't want you to forget me. I wouldn't expect you to live like a nun, neither.
Cheerful, aren't we? I best get it. It's probably Mum. Couldn't get her earlier. She'd be made up. Thanks. Hello? Yes. Yes, he is. Hang on. That's for you.
Hello? Kim. No. No, there's no point.
Work.
Yeah.
I don't know how they ever ran that business without you.
You know, I don't think I've locked Land Rover. I better go and check.
Well, don't be too long.
No. It's a lie, Libby. She's just being malicious.
You said she meant nothing to you. How dare you? I don't know what your game is, but I've got a jolly good idea.
I thought you should know.
You thought you could spoil things for him. Can't you see he doesn't want you? These schoolgirl antics aren't going to help either. I never could understand why I took up with you in the first place.
This really isn't the time, Vanessa.
I'm sorry, Alan, but she has barged her way into my home. Is this the thanks I get for the welcome she's had here previously? I've set my opinions aside, treated her courteously. Now we see you for what you are. A gold digger and an immature little trump.
Vanessa!
I'm pregnant! Get rid of it and send me the bill!
That's unforgivable. This poor child is distressed. She's none of the things you say she is. I'm proud to say that her parents are friends of mine, which is more than I'll be able to say of you in the future. Come on, my dear. Let's get you in.
I'm really sorry, Kim.
Don't be so pathetic.
I didn't know how to tell you.
You wanted me. You couldn't resist it every single chance you got. Could you? Could you?
When you're not here, it's not that simple. I keep thinking of Kathy and Frank and reality.
Yeah, well, it's about time the fairy princess up there learned about reality.
No, Kim, don't.
Get out of my way!
No! It's not going to solve anything.
Let go of me.
All right, don't be impatient.
Why should I suffer? Why not her? I've risked everything for you.
I know that.
You found me more exciting than her, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yes.
You couldn't help yourself.
It don't make me feel better. Don't make it right.
I offered you everything. My money, me, everything.
What sort of future would we have had?
We can have it all.
It's finished.
Do you really think that you'll be able to say no when I call? No. I know you won't. Because you need me in a way that she can't start to understand.